This is what separates us, one of the things, because there are plenty. Entertainment being the main one.
And a glass eye being
that separates us from everyone else, but also the fact, Gary, that's pretty much the number one reason, but also the fact that the footballers, Gary, the players themselves are rusted on
why wouldn't they,
to the Saturday rub.
Well, they want to go and listen to real straight up and down stuff.
Analytical sort of stuff.
Well, have the odd chuckle.
Well, and
hopefully,
so
while we're rolling.
We've had the players get involved this afternoon. Luke Ball for a start. Can't believe he wasn't in the squad of 40 for the Triple M Team of the Year.
And he's too intelligent and too well educated to be on that side.
Since then, Gary, a couple of people have drifted in.
I know.
One is the gentleman James Bartel, who didn't have any issue really with the Team of the Year.
He's a bit like Ball.
He said that's a Ball Shizen stat, Brayshaw, and then another word. As if I give away 50s.
Well,
so he's having a go at one of the questions out of the quiz.
Yeah, well, let me revisit the question. That is put together, gentlemen, Jim, by none other than the two-time
who we think is eyes off the ball.
Yeah, well, that is true. He's got a T-shirt range out at the moment, and he's taking his eyes right off the ball. But the question was, since 2007, which of these players given away the most number of 50s? Heath Shaw, Jimmy Bartel, Hayden Ballantyne or Jack Revolt. Now, Jimmy's the clean skin of all that, so he's the obvious one.
Brownlow medal, three-time premiership.
Now, first call I went with Heath Shaw, which would have been a fair guess. Hayden Ballantyne, you'd think he'd give away plenty, and Jack Revolt, well, we know he can, but Jimmy, apparently, is the man.
All I'll say is if that is proven to be incorrect, that question, then Chua needs to drive down to Geelong and wait until Jim turns up to training and personally apologise to him.
Yes, and we can take him off the shirts.
No, well, he would deserve to be rubbed out of the shirt.
I don't think we can, Gary. There's 300,000 shirts made.
And we give Jim that guarantee that if that is incorrect, that's what will happen. And we'll send that tiny little man down there.
Will knock on your door. Well, Jimmy lives here.
Well, he does. But but he has to go all the way down to Geelong and wait for Jimmy to turn up to training and apologise.
Literally halfway anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So that's that. We
give Jimmy just swanning around in his silk robe and slippers. And he gets, he opens the door and looks, can't see anyone. And he looks down, there's Chua. Says, sorry, Jim.
Let me tell you, Jimmy doesn't want Chua at his front door. So he's got to go down to training. And the second one, talk about superstar players getting involved.
Nadia opens the door and sees Chua.
No, it certainly doesn't want any part of Chua. Hey, Bernard a couple of years ago tore the grand final week to shreds.
Yep.
Stole Purple's glasses.
He did.
That's right.
In the toilet.
That's it. And wouldn't let him have them back. So Purple was bouncing off the walls.
I was anyway, I think.
Trying to find his way.
I think it's Bill to go and get him off.
In fact, if you're putting together a first four for the next couple of weeks, given that it is awards nights and ceremonies and all that, and you frame the market, Warrior would be
no doubt
at Atlantic Jewel sort of odds.
No doubt.
He just loves it, doesn't he?
He lifts like a mare's tail, Warrior. When it comes to late night and you think you're stuffed and you can't go anymore, he's got 4, 5, 6 more gears.
He's a 3 a.m.
minimum. Shut this talk down, boys.
He does.
Is he a bit like Mike Williamson, though? You know, when you get to the room and you think, oh, well, there's Rashudo, he's ate all Australians, we'll go and talk to him instead of...
No, Warrior just finds the grog, basically, and talks to it for most of the night. Glass of red, preferably.
I think we've got to stop this talk, guys.
Warrior, there's something to be proud of, mate. I mean, you're the number one most respected journalist in the country, but you do know that around grand final week, that's when you can really have a rip.
It's not just grand final week, guys.
Purple. Get around it. It's the thing you're good at. Everyone's got to have something in life they're good at, and that's what you're good at. So just take it and run with it. Well, I think we've done enough.
Done more than enough.
On a Saturday afternoon. Hose Mary has been magnificent. She's had enough.
You know the best part about today we're signing off? What? We've got another 51 weeks where we don't have to hear that the old fella here kicked 10 to final.
Hey, Spud, let me just say this as we head off. I'm going to me file.
No,
don't wait. Next week.
I'm going to it now.
Next week.
I'm going to go with it.
Too good for this.
I'm going to the file.
Tongue in cheek, mate. Got 51 weeks to go. We're counting down.
Only you're one of my closest mates that I'm not going to the file.
No, I'm only joking. You know that.
And it was 10 in 2.5 quarters.
All right. Spud, 4. Spud, go and find your daughter.
I tell you what, I've got a bit of trouble there.
Gary, enjoy the rest of your Saturday.
What are you going to do this afternoon?
Purple and I are going to the bar.
You're going
with Hutchy.
You're going to have a drink,
With Hutchy.
With Hutchy.
Hutchy.
Oh, wow.
You're invited, Gary.
Where was our invite,
Not
goes?
if I thought it had filled the water. What do you say?
Water reserves.
Actually, yeah, it'd be a great conversation.